Okay, hello everybody. Today we're gonna read a story about the last day of school. Okay, so this is the last day of the boys' school. It was the last day of third grade. My classmate and I finished cleaning out our desk. Our teacher, Mr. Brown, passed out the summer reading list. We even shared our summer goals. What next? I wonder, tapping my feet under my desk. Mr. Brown stood up and cleared his throat. Now's the time you all been waiting for, he asked. Is it summer now? I asked, and the whole class laughed. Mr. Brown shook too. Almost, he said, but first, time to hand out yearbooks. Okay, yearbooks is a book that published by the school to show pictures of people and activities from one school year. Everyone cheered, including me. I had complete forgetting about the yearbook last year. I only asked the other kids in my own class to sign. This year, I want all the third graders' signature. I started with my seatmate, Marisol. Marisol, will you sign my yearbook? I asked. Of course. Marisol replied, and she even took her special pink pen out of her backpack. Pretty soon, my whole class and Mr. Brown has signed my yearbook. Their signature crisscrossed every page. Okay, now it's time for the kickball game. Okay, what is kickball? Kickball is a game similar to baseball in which a player kicks a large rubber balls and then runs the base. Mr. Brown said, "Perfect," I thought. The rest of the third graders can sign my yearbook at the game. As a kickball game went on, I asked the other third graders for their signature. I was so focused on my goal that I hardly noticed when Frankie scored the winning run. Right then, I had all the third graders' signature in my yearbook, except one. John Morgan had hurt his knee sliding into home plate at the start of the game. He had gone to see the school nurse and had not coming back. School out for summer, Mr. Brown said. Thanks for the great year and have a wonderful vacation, everyone. Suddenly, I wasn't ready for summer vacation yet. Instead, I ran to the nurse's office. John was sitting on the cot with his head in one hand. With the other, he held a bag of ice on his knee. "Hi, John," I said, skiing into the room. John looked up and waved me a weak smile. "Would you please sign my yearbook?" I asked. John's tiny smile suddenly turned into the big grin. "Yes, but only if you sign mine," he said. We traded a book. I opened his and saw only a few names here and there. Only I looked over at John's. He was running his finger over the signature. "I want to have everyone sign mine this year," he said sadly. "Then I got stuck in here." His smile has turned into a frown. "I know what to do," I say. "My parents say I have a big birthday party in July. If you come, you can have a lot of kids signing them." "Really?" John said, and his smile came back. I nodded. "That would be great," he said. Together, John and I walked out of the nurse's office. I left school this year with a full yearbook and a new friend. Not a bad way to start the summer. Okay, so we have read the story. Now we're gonna do the quiz. Okay, so let's see. Who is the main character of the story? Oh my gosh, probably the girl. The girl who read this to write the story. And what is the setting of the story? Probably at the last day of school before the summer vacation. They have a lot of games to play. The reader can infer that everyone is excited to get the yearbook because I think it's all the students cheer when Mr. Brown passed out the yearbook. Okay, so which of the following sentences from the story show the first person point of view? I think the first person point of view is it's Mr. Brown stood up and cleared his throat. Okay, next is how is the year different from last year for the main character? I think it is last year all the second graders signed her book. So this year only I think that the third grade will sign her book. Okay, next is what a problem would the main character have at the kickball game? I think that she is missing one signature in her book, and it's as John the boy is hurt his knees. And what caused the main character to head to a nurse office? I think that she want to get John Morrison's signature in her yearbook. How does John Morrison seem to feel when the main character find him? I think that he is excited. And what caused John's mood to change at the end of story? And I think that his knee feel better so he could walk. And why does the main character say not a bad way to start the summer? I think that because she planned her party or she made a new friend. I think that she made a new friend. Okay, so now we're gonna do the more vocabulary. Okay, let's try the metric definitions.
Hey, look!
Okay, so we have word kickball, sign, classmate, yearbook, go, office. Okay, so a member of the same class. Okay, I know that it will be a classmate. Hey, bro.
Classmate.
Okay, something that one is trying to do or accomplish. I think that it's a goal. I think a book released by a school is the yearbook.
Yearbook.
To mark one name on something, I think the sign. A place where a person goes to work is office.
Office.
And a game similar to baseball is kickball.
Kickball.
Okay, let's check the answer. Okay, so we
Good
got
job.
all right. Okay, today thanks for read the story with me and doing the quiz. And we have do the vocabulary and we have matched the sentence. Thanks for watching.